lawsuit that cost you guys $500,000. So that's a fact, right?
Yeah, you were on the board, didn't you?
Was I?
To my knowledge, you were.
What if you were wrong?
I apologize. I didn't just so you know.
I'm going to give you the chance to do that. I'm going to hand this to you. Would you please pass that to Mike? I'd like you to read the highlighted part and tell me what that says, Mike.
Summons and copies of complaints sent to the trustees of Nimishillen Township, Ohio, Arthur Lynch, by certified mail, trustee of Nimishillen.
So who got served in that lawsuit?
Townshipman, I'll say, Rusk office.
Who's our Lynch?
That's my father.
Oh, okay. And what's the date on that when that lawsuit happened?
2003.
So do you still want to stand by your statement?
Well, the point I was trying to make, I wasn't trying to say you were guilty of that.
Well, that's not what I heard. That's not what I heard.
The point I was trying to make. The point I was trying to make is Mr. Bosley knows darn well how these lawsuits will end up.
And see, this is exactly why I came to talk to you tonight, because if you and I are going to be able to get along, you're going to have to be first factual and second truthful.
I'm truthful, and I apologize if
I'm going to give you an education tonight. I didn't come out here just to yell at you. I come out here to give you an education as well. We're going to talk about how that lawsuit happened, and I'm going to keep it brief, but this is very important, because this is going to be important for you to understand why this board can't make mistakes like it made in the past. One of the reasons why I ran for township trustee was because of the reason on Tulane. Now, I don't blame your father necessarily, but for you to pass blame on to me, saying that I was the reason for that lawsuit, because you did say Mr. Bosley was on the board that got us in a lawsuit that cost you guys $500,000, and we know that's not true now. It's not even close to true. I was not on the board when that happened. That was filed in July. I didn't start. That was in July of 2003. I didn't start until 2004, and this event played out in the winter of 2003. So this happened a year before I was even in office. But what's important that you understand is Rusk office went down to Tulane Avenue after the county had broken the pipe, and he refused to let the Jeffries dig the pipe up.
Right,
remember that?
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
Okay, so Jeffries said, it's going to flood, you have to do something for us. He said, you're not digging it up. So Jeffries sued them, saying, we're going to get flooded. And you know what happened to you? They got flooded.
Yeah, we got it.
It was a terrible flood. They got a flood. So the lawsuit progresses, and do you understand that the judge is sitting there with Mr. Goffis on the stand? And I want to say this too. During that time, the Jeffries were my landlords. I rented from them on Louisville Street. I made that very clear to everyone. The prosecutor said to me, you're elected, they are your landlord, you need to stay completely out of this. And so you know, I stayed completely out of that. There was not one meeting that I attended that had anything to do with that lawsuit. So I take a special exception to you saying that kind of stuff when I'm not here and I don't have a chance to defend myself. But I want to finish my story, because what happened is they asked Rusk office, and this is all factual, it's all on the court record. They said, is the township responsible to fix that? And he said yes. The judge shakes her pen and throws it in the air and says, why are we here? Now, you said the township expended money on that, right? That's a little misleading too, because if you knew anything about the case, you would know that the Jeffries were good enough to say, we're not going to take an award from the township, we're only want our attorney fees, and our insurance company paid their attorney fees. Now, that doesn't come without a cost, but that's a whole different story than what you told, and it was nowhere close to $500,000. We can't work like that. We got to work in precision and facts, and we got to be exact.
Okay, well, I apologize for making that statement.
Thank you very much. I appreciate and I accept your apology. And I want you to know that when you say the word fact, I want you to have a definition of that. Fact is something that really occurred or is actually the case. So the next time you say that's a fact, make sure you got that in writing so you know.